Hello, my name's Lee and I'm from pixelweb.co.nz, and today we're going to be looking at setting up a category and adding a product to the Magento e-commerce system. And the first thing we need to do is to set up a category. So in the Magento admin panel, we've got the dashboard here. We go to Catalog, Manage Categories, and there are no categories in the system at the moment, so we'll be creating our first one. And you can see the default category here, so we click on that, and that's the default category for the whole shop. And if we had multiple storefronts, then there would be multiple default categories. And we click Add Subcategory to make a category, subcategory of the default category. And we'll give it a name. And I'm going to pretend it's a clothing store, so we're going to call this category T-shirts. It's going to be an active category, so it will show in the front end. The URL key, that's for the URL, so whatever you call it here will be the end URL. So if we leave it default, it will be called T-shirts. Description, if you want to add a description and an image. We're just going to copy and paste these and put them in for the page title, the meta keywords, and a meta description. We can look at the display settings, whether you just have the product showing or whether you have a static block. And we're going to leave these all as default. And click Save Category. And that should take a little while. Then you can see that the t-shirts are now in there as a category. And if we click on the home page, you should see that, let's just refresh that. T-shirts is now a category on the front end, and we click that and there's no products at the moment. So we can go back to the Magento admin and click on Catalog, Manage Products. And you can see there are no products at the moment. We'll click on Add Product. Okay, and you can see the attribute set. We're just going to leave this as default. We're going to enter a simple product. There are different types of products that we'll talk about in a later tutorial, but we just want to upload a simple product. So we'll click Continue. And we can see there are lots of different sections to adding a product: the general, prices, meta information, images, etc. So we'll just go through, and I'm going to upload red t-shirt. It's for my t-shirt category. And there are two types of description in the default layout. There's a short description, which comes somewhere in the middle, and at the bottom there's a longer description, but we'll just keep these the same for now. Every product has to have a unique SKU code, so we'll start with 1. By default you have to enter a weight, although you can make that optional, and you can have manufacturer, color, and any amount of attributes, but we're just keeping this simple for now. So we'll click Enabled, then we'll add a price, and we won't have a tax class. Meta information, red t-shirt, description and keywords. Images, we'll click on Browse to find an image that I've already borrowed off the internet, and then you have to click Upload to upload that image, and you can view it and add an alt tag. I'll add that image as a base image, a small image, and a thumbnail. I've got 10 of these t-shirts and they're in stock, and then you add it to a category. We've only got one category at the moment, so we'll add it to t-shirts. Just go over that, and then we'll click Save and Continue, and we'll test it in the front end and just make sure everything works. Okay, that's saved successfully. We'll go back to t-shirts and we'll just reload. And you can see our new product that's been added to the t-shirt category. We'll just click on it. And you can see the quick overview and the longer description down here, and the price, the name, and that's been loaded successfully. Thank you very much for listening.